Patrick, thanks so much for joining us. Congrats, the newest Detroit Red Wing. Henrik Lundqvist has the first question here.
Kaner, obviously a lot of speculation where you were going to end up. Can you take us through your thought process of making this decision?
Yeah, I think probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago we started interviewing with teams that were either interested or I was interested, and kind of went from there. So, you know, it was a tough decision for sure, especially, you know, through the whole process. Felt like a long time. You know, it's been about almost 6 months since the surgery, so you never really know where you're going to play next. And you know, I think my heart was in Detroit. You know, I would think about a place and be all about that place for a day, and then, you know, my heart and my mind would for some reason always come back to Detroit. So it seemed like the right fit for me, and I was you know, obviously happy they were interested as well.
Kaner, congratulations, it's ace. How much of an impact did Stevie Yzerman have in your decision to sign with the Detroit Red Wings?
Yeah, it was big. I mean, it was, you know, I came away very impressed talking to him and the head coach, Derek Lalonde, here with our meeting. And, you know, there's just a certain presence about him, obviously, when you talk to him, and he seems very dialed in. I think they definitely wanted to go through the process the right way, too, and just, you know, making sure they were happy with where I was at physically, and happy with, you know, everything that went on with the surgery and all that. So it was nice to kind of clear all the physicals yesterday and get done with all of that. And I think everyone was pleased, and go from here.
Patrick, you said that you were thinking about different teams, but every time your heart kept coming back to Detroit. When you kept going back to Motown and seeing that city, how often were you seeing Alex DeBrincat and thinking about the things you guys did together in Chicago?
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge reason. There's no doubt about it. Had a lot of success with him in Chicago, playing there the last couple of years we were there, and he's a great kid. He's a fun kid to be around. I think we were very close on the ice, obviously, but even off the ice as well. He became one of my better friends. So enjoy being around him every day. Just his competitiveness, the way he loves the game, he loves hockey, his passion for the game. And I think one of the things I really respected about him was just, you know, the fact that he wasn't afraid to tell me what to do on the ice, or give it back to me if we were, you know, getting a little bit heated on the bench or something like that. So a lot of respect for him, and it was a big reason.
How confident are you can get back to the Patrick Kane we've seen come playoff time, the one doing the pumpernickel and the heartbreaker, to that level?
Yeah, very confident, very confident. You know, I know for a fact I'm going to be better than I was last year, and even the year before. I mean, put up decent numbers, but it was I couldn't really move laterally side to side. A lot of my plays were just kind of peg leg planted. So it was a good decision. I'm happy with it all, and very confident about getting back to a high level of play.